Hey everybody, it's Gus from Askewed Reviews, and it's Saturday. So you know what that means. It's a new episode of Cinema Society Saturday. Now, if you're not aware of what that is, me and a bunch of other people who love horror movies have come together, and what we do is each week we are given a theme, we then partner up, give our partner a movie that fits within the theme, and then we review that film. So this week's theme was Celebrate Good Times. Come on! Sorry about that. No, but seriously, our theme is movies that involved parties or celebrations. And so for this week, I was partnered with my good friend Ashley over at Creepy Crawlies. Now, if you're not already following her, you definitely need to go and do so. She has wonderful content about horror talk and book talk as well. So for this week, Ashley gave me the film of Happy Death Day. That's right, I'm talking about the 2017 film directed by Christopher Landon. So if you've never seen Happy Death Day before, this is an absolutely wonderful modern day slasher film. And this may come as a surprise to you. I'd actually never seen this one before. So thank you, Ashley, for suggesting it. It's been on my watch list for forever. So I sat down and finally watched this one and its sequel. So if you've ever been curious as to what the movie Groundhog Day would look like as a horror film, here's your chance. So here's the concept for this one. We have our main character of Tree, who takes a little bit of getting used to, but you'll like her by the end of this. Now, she wakes up in a stranger's dorm room and then tries to go about the rest of her day as if everything is just normal. And for the most part, she does have a pretty normal day, hanging out with her sorority sisters, trying to go to class, and then eventually heading off to a party as today is her birthday. Now, on the way to that party, she ends up being stalked by an individual who is actually wearing a mask of the school mascot. Tree, unfortunately, does not make it to that party, but instead wakes up abruptly back in the bed of that stranger's dorm room. Now, from here, I'm pretty sure you've got the idea, where Tree will keep getting taken out over and over again by this masked individual until she can figure out who it is and hopefully make it to the next day. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. It has a great story. I love the characters in it. They're really good at pulling the entire story together all the way through, and there's a couple of great twists. Tree, by the way, has definitely become one of my favorite final girls, especially in modern day horror. So for me on my scale, I'm giving Happy Death Day a 4 out of 5. Now, I did not see it available for free to stream anywhere. It is rentable in quite a few places, but I ended up just buying the first and second film so I could watch it that way. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you definitely should go and follow Ashley as soon as you finish this, or even go and do so and then come back to this video. Another good reason to go and check out her stuff is then you can watch the review for the film that I gave her. And that would be the 1988 film Night of the Demons. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cinema Society Saturday. And probably to no one's surprise, if you want to check out what everyone else in the group did with their videos, you just look up the hashtag Cinema Society Saturday.